Hello friends, I'm Soil and welcome to Chain Rush. Today we're uncovering a massive security disaster that rocked the crypto world, the $223 million hack of Cetus Protocol on the Sui blockchain. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just how this hack unfolded, but how you can protect your own crypto from a similar fate. Let's start with the moment everything went wrong, May 22nd, 2025. The Cetus Protocol, one of the largest decentralized exchanges on the Sui blockchain, was hit by what blockchain security firm DDoRB later described as an arithmetic overflow exploit. What does that mean? Simply put, the smart contract code that powers Cetus had a miswritten function, and that tiny piece of math let a hacker trick the system into thinking they deposited millions in liquidity when they barely put in a penny. With this flaw, the attacker initiated a flash loan, a kind of instant no-collateral crypto loan, using 10 billion Hasui tokens. Then they used those funds to open wildly skewed liquidity positions. When the smart contract tried to calculate the token value, boom, it overflowed. The system handed over real assets like USDC and SUI, totaling $223 million. But here's where it gets even more complicated. Within hours, Sui validators froze $162 million of those stolen funds. That quick response stopped further losses, but it also lit a firestorm. Critics on X, including at the Cardano Times, called it a betrayal of decentralization. They argued that when validators can freeze transactions, it turns a blockchain into a centralized database. Let's talk market impact. According to CoinMarketCap, the Cetus token dropped over 37% in just 4 days, from 21 cents to just over 13. Meanwhile, the SUI token fell by nearly 9%, and the protocol's total value locked plummeted from $275 million to just $75 million. That's a 72% collapse. Now here's where it really hits home. This wasn't a brand new vulnerability. A similar overflow bug was actually discovered in the Aptos version of Cetus back in 2023. That version was patched. But when Cetus moved to Sui, the flaw came back, unnoticed, unchecked, and catastrophic. If you're finding this story eye-opening, hit that like button and drop a comment below. Should blockchains allow validators to freeze funds, or is that crossing a line? Your input helps more than you know. Alright, back to the story. After freezing the majority of funds, Cetus Protocol launched a $5 million bounty for any information about the hacker. Meanwhile, the stolen USDC was bridged to Ethereum and partially laundered through Tornado Cash. Law enforcement is involved, but so far, that last $60 million remains unaccounted for. So, what can you do to avoid falling victim to the next DeFi disaster? First, stick with protocols that have undergone multiple audits by firms like Otasek or Hacken. Second, use tools like revoke.cash to monitor and limit what smart contracts can do with your wallet. And finally, diversify. Don't keep everything in one protocol or one blockchain. According to Binance research, we might see a surge in DeFi insurance protocols like Nexus Mutual. Messari analysts are also predicting a shift toward real-time exploit detection systems and zero-knowledge proofs to secure AMMs. That could be a game-changer. So here's the big takeaway. DeFi gives us power, but it also demands vigilance. A single coding flaw led to one of the biggest crypto heists of the year. But the response, both from validators and the community, also shows us how resilient this space can be. If you made it this far, you're not just a viewer. You're part of the new crypto guard. Hit subscribe, tap the bell, and stay tuned, because next episode, we're diving into a surprising altcoin that actually gained after the Cetus collapse. You won't want to miss that.